All right. So a new week is starting, and this week we have traveled away from Norway back to where I was raised, a really small city in Scandinavia, kind of like a summer paradise. Last week we had a very hectic week when it came to recording a lot of stuff. We started doing the podcast. We're recording daily clips that we're posting on across all platforms. We're having vlogs now that we're sharing and documenting our journey that we're doing. So yeah, last week was really a hectic week, a really good week, built a lot of confidence, a lot of motivation. But now going forward, we're also going more and more towards building the startup that we want to build. Not leaving the coaching, because the coaching is fundamental in what we're gonna build. The way we work with our clients, the way we help them, the way we have built out the methods that works with the clients that we're working on. I mean, practicing those is key in the coaching. And also I love helping people on a consistent basis. But more in that startup path, I'm now also starting to work on looking at different opportunities within soft funding. So the goal is to be able to close somewhat of a funding as little as possible during the fall, and I think for the amount that we will need, there is some good soft funding opportunities for us to be able to take care of. So I'm working with those stuff, and I'm also working to talk more with people that has both technical and AI backgrounds and backgrounds within neuroscience and psychology, so that we really get all the fundamental experiences in the team that is needed to be able to execute what we want to build in the long run.
Maybe I had lost my way. Maybe you had gone too far. I had nothing left to say. We had left ourselves in the dark. So tell me this, if we had left the pieces where they fell, would we have a lot to lose from lying to ourselves? All the times you said to me, the feeling that you found, we lost it. Can we get back to the love we had? Get back to the love.
So Philip, where we are now?
In the archipelago to enjoy some fika,
What is fika?
a bulle. We're taking a fucking sauna. So yeah, I wanted to share one thing with you. Last week, at the end of the week, it was a really hectic week. I had a good meeting with one of my mentors. We had a really good talk, and I remember I started out the conversation explaining how the last month have been, that we've been on a really big hustle with like 16 hours work days, 7 days a week, no breaks, only work all the time, not even having time to work out or taking care of my health properly, which is obviously not good. And he told me, like, you're working way too much, and for me, I've never bought into that advice, but he explained it to me in the way that when you're taking time off, you're actually continuing to work on the things that you're doing, but your subconscious mind is going to work on it. But to be able to unlock that creative part of your mind and your subconscious mind, you have to truly focus on something else than work. So what I'm gonna try is to implement 2 hours per day where I'm not focusing on work and where I'm doing something totally different and really trying to focus in on that. I know it's gonna be difficult because for me, my brain is just locked on the work stuff, and I always want to develop new things, think about it, how it can get better, and just do more. That's how I've wired my brain for the last few years. But it's definitely a skill set worth learning, both for my health, for my relationships, for the balance, and also for bringing the best out in the business, because if you're going too hard, you're gonna burn out in the end, which is totally true. So yeah, this is something I'm gonna try for the next few weeks, is take some more time, 2 hours per day as a non-negotiable, to do something totally different than work. and we're gonna see how that goes. If it creates a difference in my life, if I feel like I lose a lot of time for work, or if I feel like I just find more balance or more creative stuff comes up, and I'm sure I'm gonna get a different perspective on the work and the project and everything that I'm doing as a whole. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to take on that challenge from my mentor.